It's one of the world's most popular fish. It's also one of the most controversial.
Hari tu, aku dengan family aku ada pergi berjalan-jalan dekat IOI City Mall. Dan biasalah time kita jalan kan, kita nak cari makanan. So kita orang decide untuk singgah dekat Manhattan Fish Market yang agak famous lah kan. So aku pun order lah fish and chips. Gaya-gaya orang barat sikit. Time order fish and chips tu, aku tanya dekat abang waiter tu. Aku tanya, "Bang, fish and chips ni dia guna ikan apa Lepas tu abang tu pun kata, "Oh, fish and chips ni kita pakai ikan dori." Dan bila dia sebut ikan dori tu, aku teringat waktu zaman aku kecil dulu, aku teringat cerita Finding Nemo. Dan aku pun terfikir, betul ke ikan ni kita makan? Sebab bagi aku tak logik. Sebab kalau kita tengok ikan tu in the real life, ikan tu kecil-kecil je. So kalau untuk ikan tu kita nak tangkap dia, nak masak dia dan nak filetkan dia jadi fish and chips tu yang macam tak logik. So aku pun mula berfikir, adakah itu sebenarnya ikan dori? Sebagai seorang generasi Z yang sangat-sangat sejati, aku pun bertanya kepada guru aku yang paling hebat, iaitu Google. Dan aku mendapati scam yang terbesar di abad ini, iaitu sebenarnya ikan dori yang diorang claim tu sebenarnya adalah ikan patin je, yang kita buat patin tempoyak. So, dan claim aku sendiri ni pun direalisasikan bila mana Dr. Clement pun cerita sebenarnya ikan dori tu adalah ikan patin dari Vietnam. So, nak tahu lagi? Stay tuned.
Europe, the US, especially developed countries, saw the Pangasius as a alternative whitefish to, say, pollock or cod. So it was another alternative for them to develop. That led to to demand.
The warm waters of the Mekong Delta are ideal for farming Pangasius, a fast-growing white fish and an ideal replacement for overfished ocean seafood. But it's a great success story that's muddied by controversy and confusion. In Singapore, they call it dory. In Europe, they call it bassa or Vietnamese cobbler. In America, it's called catfish. And in Vietnam, its proper name is Pangasius. It's all the same fish, but called by different names in different markets.
The area of the farming pond varies depending on many conditions. Ponds must have firm shores to ensure sufficiency in water supply during dry season and prevent water overflow in flooding season. Raw materials are carefully selected before catching, being fresh with no injury or red spot on the body, and must comply with antibiotic standards. The materials are then transferred to the factory by specialized transportation. Specialized knife is used to trim the pharynx by piercing through the throat. Then the materials are soaked in water to clean the blood and transferred to the next stage. The materials are washed under a faucet of clean water during fillet process to ensure a good-looking piece of fish without any muscle damage. After being filleted, the materials are stored in baskets and transferred by the conveyor belt to the next stage. The fillet baskets, after being weighed, will be put on the washing conveyor with aeration system to clean the blood, viscous, and other impurities clinging to the surface of the fillet before moving to the next stage. After being washed, fillets for skin-off specifications are put on the skinning machine with the skin placed in contact with the horizontal plane of the machine and the tail turned towards the blade. Fillets proceed to being trimmed according to customers' requirements such as untrimmed, semi-trimmed or well-trimmed. After trimming, fillets are put back into baskets and transferred to the washing stage using conveyor belts. Fillets are immersed in a washing machine of large capacity with aeration system to remove viscous, crumbled meat and other impurities clinging on the surface. Each piece of fillets is checked for parasites, impurities and other foreign matters on the inspection table with naked eyes. Defective fillets are separated, while satisfactory fillets are moved on the conveyor belts to the sizing stage. The fillets are sized using an automatic sizing machine set up according to the order's specifications. After sizing, fillets are weighed before moving to the soaking stage. Semi-finished products are let dry and put into a tumbler to be mixed with additives for a glossy, moist look and to ensure the quality of the fillets for later freezing and storage. Weight gaining percentage complies with the requirements of the customer. Put the fillets on the conveyor belt with the filleted side touching the conveyor belt. With one hand holding the fillet, use the other hand to straighten the fillet into fine shape. After freezing, the semi-finished products are transferred to the glazing stage. Glazing percentage depends on the customer's requirements. The fillets are weighed to check if they meet customers' request before being transferred to the packing stage. Finished products are packed in bulk or in PEPA bags in accordance with customers' requirements. After being packed, finished products are stored in cold warehouses and preserved at a temperature lower than -20 degrees Celsius.
Truth be told, dory fish is basically the upgraded version of catfish. It's like catfish with a bit more makeup. As you know, a touch more commercial. Although out for the commercial scene, we have got to be smart in our choices so we don't get fooled again. Alright, I'm out. Don't forget, fish are feeling tools. Let's treat them wisely. Thank you.